today I am suggesting that retreat be a verb, an action, a repositioning, a move that requires you to get up and move to a different physical space away from the chaos. In the military, retreating is a tactical withdrawal of the troops to avoid battle, to regroup and avoid defeat. Retreating is a war strategy. Retreat is a war tactic used to organize, to reassess our strengths and our weaknesses, to tend to our wounded, to communicate intel about the other side. Retreating allows us to slow down and catch our breath so we can rest up for the next part of the fight. And let me tell you something, my beloved. If you don't think so, let me help you. The reality is that we are at war right now. We are fighting for our voting rights. We're fighting for our democracy. We're fighting for our humanity and our dignity. We're fighting for our school system. We're fighting against ICE and against XAI. We need to retreat as a war strategy so we can get back to the work that God has called us to. And given the constant string of negative information we see on TV and social media feeds and on the radio, we need to retreat. Why? Because the pressures of life get to be too much, and we need to get away. We need to get away from the current violence against black women and constant overstimulation. We need to retreat from grind culture that encourages us to dedicate our bodies to a system that gives us nothing but problems in return. We need to retreat from systems that promote high blood pressure, high anxiety, and high functioning. We need to retreat from the empire, capitalism, sexism, racism, and the other systems in our lives. We need to retreat from oppressive forces. We need to retreat from shame, failure, embarrassment, the enemy within and the enemy without. We need to retreat from the people that don't serve us. We need to retreat. And when we retreat, we're able to gain some perspective. We can look at a situation without our emotions and triggers clouding our judgment. We're able to see the situation with a clear head. When we retreat, we get a change of scenery, and sometimes that's what we need. We need to see some trees. We need to see some water. We need to see God's creation instead of looking at that cubicle in your office, instead of looking at that water cooler, instead of looking at them cynical folks on your job. We need to retreat because it reduces our stress level. It allows us to release some dopamine and some serotonin. That's the feel-good hormones. If we retreat, it improves our creativity. Stepping away from a project or a problem allows new neural pathways to fire, which opens our minds up to new ideas and new possibilities. And when we retreat, we're able to hear God's still small voice. We want God to speak. We want to hear God's instructions, but it's hard to hear God when the baby's crying. It's hard to hear God when our spouse is telling us their problems. It's hard to hear God when the job is screaming for us to produce. It's hard to hear God when the ministry work is calling our name. And so we need to get away so we can hear God for ourselves. Now, to be clear, I'm not talking about a family vacation where everybody is having fun but you because you're responsible for everything. I'm talking about retreating alone by yourself with the explicit purpose of self-reflection, rest, and renewal. Now, I'm not saying that we can solve all of our problems by retreating, but what I am saying is that sometimes we need to retreat so that we can return to the journey with renewed faith, renewed hope, and renewed energy. Because the journey is not a sprint, it's a marathon. The journey is what we're called to do. The journey is what gives us purpose. And in order to keep going, we need to heed the still small voice that is urging us that this season, for this moment, you have permission to retreat. And so not only do we see that retreating is essential for the journey, we also see that we're called to be good stewards of our bodies.